This is Kevin, Gamertag Melch. I'm bringing you a game of Domination on Nuketown. This one I'm rolling by myself, unlike my last couple of videos. I don't have a team to back me up, and it's not going to be one of those quick, easy wins. This is going to be brutal smash-mouth domination where people die a lot, and you got to get there to secure the points and make things happen. Now, as I said, people die a lot. Not only do my teammates die a lot, I die a lot too, but I also have the most skills I've ever gotten in a game and have a solid KD of somewhere over 2. And we're going to end up going 82 and 31, which, as I said, is my best game ever, which I think is pretty good for a game of domination. Clearly, I think a lot of people get their super high kills in either headquarters or they're rocking the super awesome kill streaks. In this one, I'm rolling with my standard Nuketown package of Napalm, Mortar Strike, and the Blackbird. This is the one time I don't use the Blackbird, so I go with Rolling Thunder, because you don't really need a Blackbird in Nuketown. You kind of know where people are going to be. There's going to be a lot of guys in the garage, a guy upstairs, a guy by the Jeep, and then they're going to funnel through either the garage or right there by the fence to get to B and try and capture points. Now, the problem here I encounter a lot in this game, which leads to quite a few of my deaths, is that I'm trying to communicate with my team. They're not necessarily listening to me or talking back to me, so we never manage to establish position and really keep B secure. Like right here, I'm going here to be in the middle, but there's nobody controlling the right side of our map. We're not up to at least the moving van or at least the school bus to hold those positions down, and it really kind of hurts us in this game. And I can tell I'm walking through the grenades with my flak jacket and I get killed from the guy by the Jeep. And there's just lots of examples. Here's always a poor choice. Don't go through this. Oh no, this isn't the time I die. But you don't really want to go through your garage unless you're going to take a position there, because you're running through so many, especially from A, because they're going to set up either in their garage or they're going to be there on the other side of the moving van. This spot's pretty good. It does leave you kind of blind to the right side, but as long as you, like right here, my team is actually holding the right side, so there I can watch right down there. Their lane right to B, although they're not taking it right now and I can't see it, and even my Flak Jacket Pro can't protect me from whatever just happened to me there. Oh, there's the example. Don't go through the garage. It's bad. It leaves you open to too many attacks of opportunity from good camping spots. There I throw my flashbang at the moving van, so there's always somebody there by that goddamn corner. Here's some kind of mistakes because there's the smoke in my way. And here I'm going to move forward, and if I don't reload after this kill, I probably could have picked this guy off. I don't know for sure. I think he's using a shotgun, so he might have had me anyway, but there's always second chances or second thoughts about that kind of thing that goes on. Here I'm actually in a pretty good spot. I can watch right down their spawn. I only have to worry about people coming out the backside of me, but I see my teammates are over there, so unless they die right now, I'm in good shape. That guy killed right there is probably in one of the most popular hiding spots behind the bush that is apparently goddamn impervious to bullets a lot of the time. But I still here I like this. That guy's alive. I don't know how he didn't see me, but I thought he was dead, and then I just fucking killed him. And a Valkyrie kills me, which is kind of good. I mean, I've had Flak Jacket on survived Valkyrie attacks, so you know he had to have it pretty on me to actually get that kill. And here right now the spawns are all fucked up, as they happen to get in Nuketown every once in a while. And they've 3-capped us, which is kind of bad, but really they don't know where we're coming from either. Here I'm going to start calling my mortars, see that guy die and try and back out, but it just doesn't happen in time and I still get killed. I felt really good about that because I was like, nope, our team's mostly spawning here, I can probably do that. It'll be okay. Okay, upcoming. Boom! Mortar triple. Pretty awesome. I was pretty pumped getting that. Here I pick up another mortar kill, and then I kill myself the mortars because I forgot that I went one on B, one down the path, and then put another one on B. And even my flak jacket could protect me from that, so probably because I'm not used to using mortars, I don't really pay attention to what I was doing. I just knew we had to get them all off of B. Here I'm going to switch to my commando class, which I don't stay for long. I just wanted to get that helicopter out of the sky since it killed me once. And this now has become like my ghost commando Strela class. It's kind of become my go-to tryhard class, because I've tried to get rid of all of my classes with just a assault rifle and just, you know, trying trying to win with the best guns. I do still have an AUG class because I was getting frustrated with my the connection I have right now, but for the most part, a lot of my classes are using shittier guns now. Or not shittier, just different that you kind of have to get used to. Here, you can see where all the action is in this. A lot of the action is in this game. It's on B, between the two paths by the fences, and the spawn point's going to B to get to where all the action is. Here, I switched to the M60, which is what I'm going to use for the rest of the game. And it's really useful because I can just spray for forever. And why I really switched this is because their team seemed to be moving in groups really well. And it was just something I couldn't deal with the AUG, and I believe dual mags, even though I had sleight of hand and the dual mags, I just wasn't switching fast enough to take care of things. Here I see those guys between the slats of the fence and pick them off in his little hiding spot, which is always fun, especially having Harden on to get right through those bullets. There that guy picks me off, even though I had a pretty good hiding spot there. But here I'm starting to get, I think I was starting to get a little frustrated with my teammates because they were not pushing out of our spawn as well as I would have liked them to, and as much as I was trying to, so it seemed like we weren't really getting anywhere and we kept dying in our spawn. And I just wanted to get us the fuck out of there and at least establish some presence. There's some ghost bastard stabs me to death. And here, I don't know how I didn't get that guy right away, but I've got an M60, I got lots of bullets and hardened on, so I'll just spray right through a wall. I don't give a fuck. That's what this gun is for. Here, I knew I was going to die because I knew they were spawning behind me, but I just had to kill this fucking sentry gun so we could actually get into the fight and have a chance of taking B at all. And here, this is actually a pretty powerful spot if I'd been paying attention more, just staring right in their spawn with an M60. I don't have to reload. I don't know what I just did there and why I stopped shooting right at their spawn, but it let them kill me and hold off our offensive for a little bit longer. Now see, here's our problem with our holding a certain, there's some shitty grenade throwing, but holding some defensive positions is they keep getting into us from the left side of B and stopping us from getting it and even really setting up anything right here. And I'm not really trusting my teammates right now, so I was kind of panicking and not really paying attention to anyone's side, kind of worrying about where people are coming from everywhere instead of just focusing on one side, right up through the fence, even though I know they were watching these other parts. And here, this is one of the strong positions, like this one, and then you can move over to the little box that kind of lets you look right down into their spawn from here as well. So you get to look at so much of where they're going and stop them from getting to B, which is why people prefer to get C on Nuketown. Like as I said, A helps you capture it right away faster, but C is definitely the best way to just hold this down and just keep them trapped in their spawn. And so here I'm going to start spraying into the smoke, and this guy still fucking kills me with his G11, even though I'm spraying at him. I know he's in right behind that car, and sometimes the hardened bullets, even on the light machine guns, doesn't seem to want to go through cars as well as I feel it should at least. And here I'm going to start putting the M60 to work, just spraying right into their spawn. And I think if that guy hadn't gotten that headshot on me, he probably would have ended up losing the gunfight to me, and every time I watch the back, I'm frustrated because I know I could have just done so much more. If that guy would have just hit me in the body instead of the head, I would have been going to town on him. But I don't really worry about it too much. I mean, I knew that was what was going to happen in this game. That is just, it's fucking Nuketown. B is just a shit show, and you have to get there. You have to hold it down, and everybody wants it so bad, and there's a lot of stuff goes down there. And when you're going in there, you're probably going to end up dying a couple of times. There's just so many good hiding spots to look at it from, ways to watch people who are going there. And here, this has to be the most horrifying thing for the enemy. They see all this fire on B, they know they're losing it, and then you just got some dude sitting in the fire shooting at them with a fucking light machine gun, which probably has the most terrifying sound in the game with the M60. Just some dude just going to town on them. And it felt really badass when I was doing that, just shooting at them from there, knowing they couldn't see me, and I just had such an advantage on them. There I was hoping for a lot more from that grenade, but my teammate got there a little bit ahead of time and got some of the kills before I could. I was kind of amazed in this game by how many times I get grenade kills. I can't believe these guys aren't using flak jacket more. There I knew I would die from that guy, but I don't know how I didn't kill that other guy. Wait for it, the best moment of the game coming up. It's a quad feed. That one felt really goddamn awesome. Plus there's the stick with the triple nade kill, and I shot that guy. And if my teammate had picked up that one guy there, it would have been a nice 5 kill. And I don't really know the fancy word for that. A quint? I don't know, it doesn't sound badass. But here's going to be the one time where I pick up my B-52 in this game. And it's always good. The mortars are doing work here for me on Nuketown. There I just got a double and another single shot with the other one. So that's at least 6 kills I got from mortars. My napalms didn't do a whole lot, but you can only expect so much of them. Here, it's getting close. And I felt good, but we're down. Here they're going to cap B on us. Or no, they're going to cap C. Which one? Yeah, they do cap. No, they capped at B, they capped A, and we're down to C. And I was really worried we were going to blow this lead so close at the end of the game. Because this was just a brutal fight. I felt like they were a better team, whereas we had a couple of better players. Me and some other guy on our team goes like 45 and something. And, like, we just had the better team, but I felt like we were going to end up losing this game anyways. But we don't, thankfully. I went 81 or 82, 21, and then I had 5 caps and 8 defense, so it wasn't like I was Killhorn. I do work on both sides of actually playing the objective, and that's always good.